Morning guys, today we are in a city called Alachate and we'll be going to be exploring this little town as well as a town called Cesme. But we just finished about an hour and a half drive here and we are looking for some coffee. And we got our friends with us who are showing us the way.
And we're gonna get coffee! Cheers!
Cheers!
Good night.
Good night.
Good night!
Good morning.
Caramel is really nutty. That's really nice. So we made it to this coffee shop called Alacati, which means corner in Turkish, because they're on this really cute corner right in downtown. We're getting some delicious cold brew. Yep, got a latte.
Rebel.
It's gotta be different, gotta be different. But
I'm trying to balance out my tan. I'm getting too much of a tan on you.
But when we sat down, they took our temperature, gave us hand sanitizer, and then we asked for menus, and they told us there's no menus, but you scan your phone on the table. So we're not touching anything, but we can still enjoy coffee. It's a great solution. It is, really.
And the coffee's good.
It's really good. It's so good. The cobblestone streets, there's little cafes and bakeries everywhere, but what makes it so stunning is there's all of these like overhangs of these beautiful fuchsia colored flowers. It's stunning. I love it. I could sit in every single one of these cafes for hours.
Spend way too much money.
It is not like the traditional cheap, you know, Turkish like restaurants and stuff. Like, things are not very inexpensive. It's definitely more like a beachy town that is more expensive.
This is typically a place where a lot of the people that live in Istanbul would come here during the summer. So they have like second homes and stuff like that here where they kind of vacation here and get away from the heat of Istanbul and busy city, yeah.
It is stunning. Too bad all of the stores aren't like super cheap because the dresses and the clothes and the jewelry is just so beautiful. But on a budget, and we live out of a backpack, so we'll go to a market where there's cheap things. I could walk around this town forever. Look at these morning glories up here. I keep saying stunning, but it is stunning. After coffee, we just wandered around these beautiful streets for probably like an hour and a half. You could spend way more time doing this. There's like really cute shops and all of these restaurants. Like, as you walk by, you can kind of just like peek in and see behind like the beautiful flower and the facade of the place. There's all these like little alleys that go back to these beautiful restaurants, hotels. We like explored the town a little bit, but it kind of feels like a little sleepy. There doesn't feel like there's a lot of people out right now. Most of the restaurants are just starting to open, and the reason there's no people is because it is a beautiful, hot, perfect beach day, and most likely all of the people are at the beach. So we are going to head to the beach too, but first,
Gotta get some food.
gotta get some lunch.
We're at this place called Cesme Doner, which we're kind of pumped about. I think it's gonna be like a wrap sandwich with
shawarma.
like shawarma with like shredded shaved meat. So
Yeah. We're gonna get a quick lunch. They said it's delicious and tasty. Looking forward to it. Then head over to the beach, and we're gonna come back to the town in the evening when all the lights are on and have just like a beautiful, delicious, slow Turkish dinner. But first, gotta get lunch. They have a huge fan going in the restaurant because there's no AC, and unfortunately our microphone jack broke on our camera, so we can't use our microphone anymore right now. So we're hoping to go to Izmir and get our camera fixed, but until then we have to kind of keep it away from wind and noise if we're ever going to tell you guys about anything. So we got two different Hessi sandwiches and they're delicious. The tahini sauce is so good. We'll have to show you, but I can't really tell you much about it because the fan is just so strong. The tahini sauce is so good. We just finished our lunch. It was absolutely delicious. And guys, those sandwiches were huge and they only cost 12 TL, which is about $2. That's so cheap for such like delicious meat and vegetables, and the bread was so good. But now we're gonna head to the beach. But first, I just have to show you, look at this adorable yellow window behind me with these pretty flowers. In America, we have like wooden shutters, but look, they like outline and paint the windows. It's just so cute. They do have the wooden shutters here too. You know, the blue ones right here. It makes this place look so Greek, but I just think it's so cute that they just paint shutters onto the stucco. Parking here is a little insane, so if you are renting a car, make sure you rent a little one because you want to be able to get in these tiny little parking places, but this town is totally worth it. We just had a delicious cup of coffee. Yev got a cold brew, which came in this like cool little bottle and stuff. And Josette got tonic water and a shot of espresso. It looked delicious. And it was such a cute little street. But now we are finally gonna go to the beach. Like the heat of the day is gone, so hopefully we won't get sunburned. You can like see all the sweat on my forehead. But this town is like definitely up there for me. So beautiful. We're gonna be back tonight because we're gonna have dinner here when all the lights go on. But we gotta get a little beach in. We gotta go jump in the water.
Alright, so we just made it to the beach. It was only a 12-minute ride from like the downtown area where we were walking around with those super huge streets. But we are currently right outside of the Sheraton Cesme hotel, and all around us is just like beautiful, beautiful modern but traditional homes. They're done so well. Oh my gosh, this water looks amazing. Wow.
This beach is packed. I don't know if they have these little stakes that kind of block off where every little family can sit, and I don't know if that's a new thing because of Corona or if they've always had little territories at the beach. It is a little cold, but it's refreshing. And look how clear it is. It's like paradise kind of clear water. Looking for an amazing place to honeymoon? Come to Turkey. The beaches, the food, the culture, the streets, and it's so much cheaper than Greece. It's amazing. It's like luxury. This water. Crystal clear. Oh my gosh, that was stunning and beautiful. So this is the public beach here. Apparently, if you want to spend a little bit more money, you can go to like some private beaches, beach clubs, and you can have like, you know, drinks and food service and things like that. Way cheaper than you could do in like on a tropical island. But this is public beach. We paid nothing to be here. The water's crystal clear. And they set up like social distancing. Sally said that the beach never looks like this. So this is their solution to needing to have social distancing on the beach. And it's so cute. Little pots and the rope. It's kind of darling. You don't have people like sitting all on top of your stuff. We're walking back from the beach. We're all cleaned up, dried off. What's nice is that most beaches in Turkey have showers, so you can get the salt off. And we're just looking at real estate. So Joe and Sally are gonna get this house. And then Yevon and I are gonna get this one. We have a pool. Yev can do the pool maintenance. We'll have dinners together. You know, this is gonna be a new house. Do you like it, Yev? Do you like it? At almost every restaurant, they take your temperature with like these little temperature guns, but the last two places we've been, they have said to me like, oh, you're a little hot, which I don't know if they were just kidding and joking with me or for real. One time though, like my neck was pretty toasty, so we just swam in some pretty cold water, so hopefully it cooled me off so that when they thermo gun me tonight for dinner, I'll be fine.
Oh, pancar. So that's beets. Lahana. So there's red cabbage, white cabbage, and then beets.
So do I pick one to go?
Or do you mix it?
Perhaps the other one? Oh, if you do everything, the flavor is not as good.
Oh.
Ah.
It's a little, do you want it spicy?
Yeah, that's okay.
And then do this. Yeah, use that.
Yum. Teşekkürler.
It's so good. I never anticipated. I'm not a huge pickle person. Yev loves pickles, but it kind of tastes like, what is it? A Bloody Mary. Like because he puts a spiciness into it. It's like a spicy, vinegary Bloody Mary.
So good.
How are the beets?
Really, really good.
So good.
Really,
What a
really
good
good.
spot.
So we're back in Alachate, and there's definitely a lot more people here than there were earlier this morning.
But it's not too crazy. It's not too crowded at all. And we just had pickles, which were a delicious appetizer and unexpected surprise. If you come, you gotta find the pickle guy. But now we're gonna go to a restaurant and sit down for a really just nice, relaxing dinner. But the sun is still pretty bright here. I think, what, sunset's like 9?
Yeah.
So we got a lot of time till 9.
You guys ready to eat?
We're ready to eat. We have a little at one place, then you go to the next one, have a little something at the other place. And we start with the pickles, go have dinner, and then we'll go find
We're like bar hopping.
Yeah, but for food.
We're like food hopping.
Food hopping, ending at a bakery. I like that. That's fantastic.
It's like a pudding dessert shop. And there are baked goods.
Which we haven't had Turkish pudding, but just Sally were telling us that pudding is a very popular dessert here in Turkey. So excited to try it.
We're here.
They have a really beautiful seating area in the back, and so we're gonna get to sit outside and have all these different messes. Look how nice this is. You can sit next to Sally on the couch. Look at this. The menu is in Turkish and in English, but it's also in pictures. Looks delicious. How are we ever gonna choose?
Tell us what we ordered, babe.
Well, that's gonna be difficult because I don't remember fully. This one is called a tom because I ordered it and it's spicy. Yogurt sauce with peppers. This one,
It has yogurt, carrots, walnuts in it, and olive oil.
this one is pistachios and
Cheese.
olive oil and cheese. Then we have mussels and honey mustard and butter. It's gonna be delicious, and with rolls and olives. Yum, yum, yum.
Can't go wrong, right?
I'm so excited about this. Delicious, and they brought us out our salad. Not all carbs and dairy tonight. Dinner was so good. The camera only has 1% battery. We're gonna go to the local bakery and get some delicious Turkish pudding. I don't know if we're gonna be able to show you because the camera might die, but this restaurant was delicious. So satisfied, so good.
We got the calamari for our hot starter, and that was phenomenal. The calamari was really thick, had really, really good cook on it, and the batter was nice, thin, and crispy. One of my favorite things we have here. So, off we go.
Pudding 3 ways.
Yeah, but they all taste very different.
I'm so excited. What is this one again? Sütlaç. This one is lightest. It's kind of, I don't know, rice pudding kind of. Yeah, it's like a rice pudding. It's light. It's kind of airy. It's good.
Not too sweet.
It's not too sweet, but it's not my favorite. It's good. The fig one is like super creamy and dense and delicious. But guys, that tastes like a perfectly toasted marshmallow. Yeah. I'm pretty obsessed with that.
In pudding form.
In pudding amazing form. Yes. Yes. This is a very successful dessert. Wonderful way of ending our night. All right. You can leave me with the pudding. See you later.
What an amazing day we've had here in Alachate. I mean, from being here in the morning when it was quiet and having that coffee to now where the city is bustling, everyone came from the beach and now enjoying dinners. It's been such a really good day.
We've eaten such good food. The beach was beautiful. And honestly, if you wanted to, you could spend like a couple of days here enjoying the food and the beaches and this little town. Yeah, it's such a good day trip, but you could totally make this a weekend place. We're headed back to the village now. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, subscribe to our channel so you can follow the rest of our videos. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up because it actually really does help. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.
Bye.